All right, so what is up, YouTube? So I am finally feeling a bit better about just everything that has been happening, and I've also wanted to show you something that I'm gonna more or less dedicate myself to. So here it is. This was supposed to be just like a quick little scratch paper, but I'm running out of time here, so I got to get going. Let's see if I can keep this mic somewhere. There we go. Cool. So something that I've been wanting to dedicate myself to has been feeling happy now, right? I talked about how I've considered waiting until I got my ex-girlfriend back, or when I moved out of my place, or waiting until circumstances were 100% okay to finally feel good. So I'm no longer going to do that. And instead, I'm going to take this new approach, and the new approach is this. So when I'm not feeling pleasant, or I'm not feeling like 100% okay, I'm going to first bring awareness to my body, be grateful for what I do have. So that's thinking in my head like, okay, I have this, I have that, things are actually good. That's in my head thinking. And then from there, I'm going to stop thinking, but elevate my emotions by doing stuff that, over here, what I had, things that make me feel good, like going to the Grove, doing some work on a video, watching something funny, creating an art piece, hanging out with my cousins, relaxing at a nice place, watching the sunset, play, get in a flow state. So things like that. To elevate my emotions, I'll probably add a lot more, like listening to music or anything that can elevate my emotions, and that's going to be used when I'm not feeling pleasant. And the questions I'm going to ask myself when I'm not feeling pleasant is, what am I grateful for? So hopefully, once I go through this process, I'm going to experiment with, okay, once I go through this process, am I finally going to feel neutral? Am I going to be in a neutral state? So once I'm in a neutral state, I want to again bring awareness to my body, whether or not I'm coming from the right to the left, or if I'm just in a neutral state as I wake up, or if I'm in a neutral state, I don't know when, but whenever I am in a neutral state, I want to again bring awareness to my body. So that's the first part. Feel grateful for what I have. So the last one was be grateful. That was thinking. I'm thinking, okay, I have this, I have a nice backpack, I'm in a closed environment. The elements of nature are in. I don't have a shirt on, and it's raining outside. I don't need a shirt. That I'm grateful for that. I'm thinking. But when I'm in a neutral state, I want to feel grateful. So I want to actually, feel the warmth on my back when it's the middle of the day and it's kind of cold outside, or feel my sheets that are nice and clean and that actually have a warm place to sleep in. So I want to feel that. So it's less of a thought, but more of a, absorbing the environment around me. So that's what I'm gonna do when I feel neutral. From there, the actions that I'm gonna take is right action, which just means things that I know I need to do, sharing my emotions or sharing positive feelings, doing something that I need to do, elevating good emotions by, again, doing the stuff that makes me feel good. And the question that I'm ask myself when I'm in a neutral state, like I am kind of right now, is what can I do to elevate my emotions? So as I am in a neutral state right now. So something that I am doing to elevate my emotions is kind of like this. I'm taking right action by making a video that I know I need to do. So that's something that that is getting done. So taking those little steps when I'm in that neutral state. So hopefully when I'm in that neutral state and I'm elevating my emotions, I can feel pleasant, I can feel good. And then when I'm in that good feeling, whether if I just got there or again if I went through the process, I want to bring awareness again to my body. Feel that. Be grateful for the pleasant moment that I'm having. And then share that with other people. So from there, the things I want to ask myself is, what could I do to share? What could I do to give to my environment? What could I do to give my emotions, expand myself and these good feelings that I do have? And hopefully you know, we're all selfish in some ways, but a part of me is like, I want more good emotions, and I know the way to do that is to share them and then have that be reciprocated to you. And I know that spiritually, or you know, at a higher consciousness, it's good to share, be the light, you know what I mean? So there's some selfish and unselfish reasons in there, but hopefully I can start taking control of how I feel day to day, because one of my main goals is to actually just feel fucking good, dude, and just be fucking happy. It's kind of annoying how sad I've been and how brought down I have been over the last like 6 months. Again, during a whole breakup, and then, you know, just life not panning out absolutely how I wanted. So that's something that's been not frustrating me, but like, it was when I saw the light of like, wow, bro, like, you've been sad for like this long, you know? And I don't ever want to go through something like that again, or at least just feel good. And like, because nothing comes good from feeling like shit. Like, it's cool to feel your emotions and then like let them go, but when I held on to them, so I feel like now that I could see the light, and nothing came good out of feeling bad. Nothing came good. No one felt sympathy for me and fixed my problems. My girlfriend didn't come back. People weren't like, oh, you feel sad, like, oh, let me help you out. It was just like, ugh, bad energy. Don't pay attention to bad energy, you know what I mean? So that's done. I don't want to feel like that anymore. I do believe that if I feel happy and good, the things will come back to me. So I'm at 7 minutes right now. So what I want to do also, what I have also done here is, let me see if I could, cool, let me put that there. So to remind myself to do this, I tied a piece of hemp string around my wrist. So I know people do that for their posture. So like, if they look at their wrist and like, oh, like, okay, I need to keep my posture good. So I'm gonna do this. So when I see it, what I'm gonna tell myself is to feel my body, recognize what level I'm at. Am I feeling bad, neutral, or good? And then go through the process. If I'm feeling bad, what am I grateful for? Okay, I'm grateful for this, and that. And then what could I do to elevate my emotions? If I'm in a neutral state, feel my body again, feel where I'm at, feel grateful for what I have. And then from there, what could I do to elevate myself? Then when I'm in a pleasant state, or if I'm in a pleasant state, or if I see this and I'm in a pleasant state, feel gratitude, feel thankful for the moment that I'm having, feel my body, feel grateful, and then share. Ask myself, what can I do to share this? See somebody like, oh, like maybe they're not having a good time, or maybe how could I spread this energy? So that's what I'm committed to doing. I don't know how long I'm going to do this for. I should probably set a date. I'll check in. I'll be checking in anyways. But then I'm going to keep this on the whole time. So we'll see if that brings about any type of change. And also, I probably shouldn't commit to this right away too, but I want to meditate. So I will be meditating and I'm really just trying to feel good without circumstances being perfect, because they haven't been perfect. And right now I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm not going to wait for the light, I'm just going to be the light. And yeah, so thank you very much for listening, watching, and I think, and see if it helps you, or maybe it doesn't, maybe it does, but I'm going to be testing it out for myself, because again, I do not want to wait to be happy or feel good, and I don't want my circumstances to determine how I feel, and they have been for a very long time. 6 months, maybe not a very long time, but yeah, that's a fucking long time. I could have done so much in 6 months. So fuck that. I'm taking control, and I think it's a good balance of taking control, but also, taking control of a spiritual nature that I'm allow. So thank you, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.